Hi guys, what's up? It is Brianna Muller-Green, e-com entrepreneur and online business developer with over 20 years in the game on e-commerce and millions of sales online. I'm also the co-owner of Design for Dollars, and you can find us at designfordollars.com, where we're all about the butterflies and the Benjamins, where we can help you guys take your passions, your strengths, and your interests, leverage them, monetize them, and build out multiple income streams. So I've got lots of exciting stuff to talk about with you guys, but first of all, let's make sure that we get this shared where we need it to be shared. Also, I want to make sure that, we give a happy Veterans Day to all of the amazing men and women that have served for our country and are currently serving to make this a badass country, man, keeping us safe. My dad was in the Air Force, and my Bampa, which is my mom's dad, my grandpa, he retired from the Navy. And man, I've seen amazing pictures of the things that they've seen and done, and super thankful. So happy Veterans Day to you guys. Okay, let's get everybody in here. Let's get the Merch Money crew in here. Let me get let's see, our D4D fam in here. Let's get let's see here. Couple more spots. VA rentals, and on my page, and then I think we're good to go. One more here. There we go. All right, and let's see who is starting to filter in. We've got Matt and Joe. Hey, how's it going? Katie, Helen, she is my co-host and a founder of Merch Money, but she's Merch Boss. We have a show tomorrow night, actually, 8 p.m. Eastern. D4D will be on the show, that's right. Woo! All right, gotta remind everybody. Yeah, you guys can learn more about Design for Dollars tomorrow night on the show. So looking forward to that. Let's see. Pat, hey, how are you? Travis, Chris, things are going great. Thanks. How you doing? Becca, Kim, Kayla, hey, what's going on? So let me talk about a few things. Let's talk about diversification of income streams. All right, so I mean, it's obvious that it's important, right? There's nothing is set in stone with your income, and let's keep it real. Like, it doesn't matter if it's online income or whether it's your job. I mean, hey Jess, how you doing? So let's take me as an example. So I was a teacher, right? I was tenured. I was there 8 years, and you guys may or may not have careers outside of e-commerce. And when you think of it, they're actually your outside career can be just as unstable and inconsistent over the long term as anything that I've ever done in e-commerce. Because from my experience, if it's not something that I have complete control over and 100% is owned by me, then there are factors outside of my control that can affect my future. So let me give an example. With teaching, obviously, after 8 years as a tenured teacher, it's a great job. I make great money. But the truth of the matter is, in a school system or in any business where you're working for someone else, you are also subjected to things like budget cuts. And so in the grand scheme of things, you know, if there's a budget cut in the school system, and I've been there 8 years, but maybe there are no other teachers that have been there a lesser amount of time than me, then I can actually be on the chopping block. So let's also think about things like injuries. An injury, personal illness, a death in the family. These are all normal things that affect us that we all go through, and those things that I've gone through in the past where I haven't had a multiple income stream and I've had to make it work has taught me to not have all of my eggs in one basket. That's not to say that it's easy to have a bunch of multiple income streams, but it is easy to take that first step with something that you're already doing and that you already understand, and then building on it so that you're diversifying the routes in which your income is coming in from. And that's what I want to talk about today, with even just simply diversifying your pod income stream. So not even just all of them. Let's just talk about pod. Let's just keep it right in print on demand. And the first thing I want to talk about actually is merch. How's everybody's sales right now for merch? Have you been experiencing the onslaught of Q4 sales that have been historically something we're seeing now in November? Or are you guys feeling a little bit like, what the hell is going on with some of your income streams, and maybe with Merch by Amazon? Now, my, Heather just popped in, no sales. So listen, I have been through many a Q4. And it's been an interesting one so far with some of my income streams. Already we are approaching Thanksgiving, and I'm not seeing the sales that I have seen in the past. I'm certainly not seeing the print on demand or Merch by Amazon sales that I saw in 2015, 2016. I don't think that's a shock to anybody. We're all aware of that. But right now, and Pat just chimed in, non-existent. 40 sale days in a row. Oh my God, it's unreal. It's unreal in a marketplace and in a climate where historically some of us have been selling like a lot, way beyond double digits in products per day. So is something broken? What the hell's going on there? We don't know entirely, right? So does it mean I'm gonna vacate the area, vacate the premises? No. Okay, I'm still over there figuring stuff out just like everybody else. But it also means I'm not gonna stop with that. I'm not gonna like lay down and be like, oh, my print on demand game sucks. I'm done. I'm not doing well on Merch by Amazon. Why am I not gonna just like give up? Because there's only 6 buy buttons over there, first of all. So let's talk about that. What the hell's a buy button? So let's say you get a design, right? You get an amazing design idea. And maybe have our team do it for you. It's a custom design. Hey, maybe you bought a 10-pack. Maybe you bought some RTRs, our ready to rock design packs that we do, which I'll talk about a little bit later. So what do? You put it on merch, right? So you put it on a short sleeve shirt, 1 buy button. Maybe you have decided that you're not gonna just do standard. You would like to offer premium, which by the way, start increasing your prices. I hate looking in some of these accounts and seeing you guys shortchanging yourself. So a few of the clients that Brendon and I have worked with in the past, and a few of my friends and family that have sent me some of their designs where they're just about barely breaking even. Dude, increase your prices, guys. People are using Amazon for convenience, and because they have the money for the convenience and they want to take advantage of Prime. So increase your prices, man. Nobody has a problem dishing out $20 for a t-shirt. So, okay, that's a sidebar that I had to get off my chest. So you take your design, right? We're just talking one design. You bought a design, you created one, and you uploaded it to short sleeve shirts, the standard, and now you're uploading it to premium, right? So now we got 2 buy buttons, 2 chances to sell. Then let's say we have long sleeve t-shirts. If you don't have your long sleeve t-shirts in there right now, go do it. I'm selling a lot of long sleeve t-shirts right now. Not as many as I sold in the past, but they're selling. It's cold. The window here, I'm staring out. I'm south of Buffalo. There's snow everywhere. We got 8 to 10 inches yesterday. So then that also leads me to make sure that you guys have your sweatshirts. People are ordering sweatshirts. I'm sitting here with a t-shirt on, but that's because it's 78 degrees in my house. If I leave, I'm wearing a long sleeve t-shirt and probably a sweatshirt over it. So now we got 4 buy buttons, right? So let's do a 5th buy button. Let's put our hoodies up there. One design, 5 buy buttons, right? And then you're gonna go over to merch resize. If you don't know how to do this, let me tell you how to do this. Take your file, your PNG that you're using on your first 4 here, go over to merchresize.com and resize it into a pop socket and create a 6th buy button. So on Merch by Amazon right now, if you are maximizing the potential of one design, you get 6 opportunities for buy buttons. Some of you have chimed in. The buy buttons aren't working so well over there. Or maybe they are, right? I don't know. Some people are having great success over there. Maybe their business model is a little bit different. Maybe the business model we're all using is no longer supported over there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But the bigger point is, don't stop here. There are a lot of other places you can go with this one design to increase the number of buy buttons. And to do it in a logical way by making some business decisions and by taking a look at your Merch by Amazon account to see what products or what designs are selling really well for you. And now obviously you could take it a totally different spin. Maybe you're new to Merch by Amazon, right? And you're like stuck on tier 10 or whatever. And you're twiddling your thumbs, man. You're not making sales. You don't feel like buying yourself out of the tier. So what do you do now? Like, do you just sit there and wait? Oh, there's one sale. Maybe in 2 months I'll get another. Well, no, there's obviously ways to increase the sales over on Merch by Amazon as well. But there's a lot of really affordable and sometimes free ways to increase the number of buy buttons. So that brings us to at D4D, the buy button bonanza that we are offering. And let me tell you what that includes and what that means, this buy button bonanza. So one of the print on demand choices that you can make to immediately start to increase the amount of sales that you're garnering in print on demand is right away to go to, let me write it on here if I can find a marker, Etsy. Etsy is growing like crazy. They're playing nicely. There we go. They're playing nicely with Google. Our listings are showing up in Google search. You guys know I'm open about some of the niches that I sell in. One of them is extreme motorsports, so four-wheeling and snowmobiling and stuff. And I have seen, since I moved some of those branded items over to Etsy, an uptick in sales on Etsy by introducing something that isn't even traditionally Etsy over there, because my designs are hitting Google search. And so I have seen an upsurge of men buying, and not only that, women buying for men, as well as baby products that are selling really well within Etsy. So how do I increase the number of buy buttons here? Well, what you do is you hook up a production partner. And the production partner that I've had the most success with thus far has been Printech. So Printech has, I think they're up to 78 different product options. So what I've done is I've taken, you can take it one design or your thousands of designs that you have 6 buy buttons for, move them to Etsy and increase the number of buy buttons essentially just with this one partner, with just Printech, on one design, if it's applicable, 78 more buy buttons. So these 6 add another 78. 78 more opportunities for people to buy your design on a product. Are you probably going to use all 78? No, probably not. But for an example, to illustrate the power of this, this step right here increases it by 78. So what we have in our buy button bonanza, the first thing you get is the easy Etsy course. I talked a little bit about why Etsy. It's also really easy to set up. And so in our easy Etsy course, those of you that attended it live with us, in just a few short hours, we had a ton of fun, first of all. You walked in with nothing. Some people didn't even have an Etsy account. They certainly didn't have a production partner to help them print all of their print on demand products. So we walk you through all the parts of that. opening the Etsy account, setting up the store, opening the print tech account, getting the two to communicate. And then we take you into print tech, show you how to apply the designs, show you how to push them over to Etsy, and you actually leave the course with a functioning store. And several people within days of launching it with just a few products had already experienced sales. Because the other thing we do is we go through all of those little hacks and strategies, the most important things to include in your Etsy listings to make sure you're showing up right on Google and to make sure that you are driving the correct targeted traffic to your listings. And so with just a few simple hour course, people are increasing with one design, increasing the number of buy button insanity here with our Easy Etsy course. Of course, that's not the end of it, right? There's a whole host of other things you can do. So the other thing we've included in the Buy Button Bonanza is our keywords course. So this sometimes is a headache to some people. This is also, I feel, undervalued and underappreciated sometimes, because we think that our designs are cool and that people should just think they're cool and buy them. But the problem is, how the hell are they going to find them? You have to know what keywords are trending, what keywords, and including long tail keywords, are going to enable people to find the products that they want, the ones you are selling. And so it is extremely important you know how to play nicely with the search algorithm. It's not as simple as saying cat t-shirt, guys. It's not as simple as saying a unicorn hoodie. That's not enough. There's too many unicorn hoodies out there. So how are you going to stand out, and how are you going to get your target market, your target audience to buy your item? Then we have, actually, a little bonus thingy here. Of course, we've got in our Buy Button Bonanza a coupon. So if you are like crazy pants here, you're super pumped and excited about print on demand and you're all about it, but you're limited in artistic ability or the ability to even freaking turn on Photoshop or to open up Photoshop and know what to do in there. So what we have thrown in there, 30% off. So in this Buy Button Bonanza, you get a 30% off coupon so that you can run over to the store and get an RTR pack to get you going. Okay, 25 pack, whatever you want. Which this is a good time too to let you know, there's a sale section now. We made it easier. So instead of having to like pick through and see which ones are on sale, I've put the link here for you guys, but hit the sale page and you'll get even more for your money there, obviously. But that way, if you are ready for this Buy Button Bonanza, if you're ready to get into Etsy, if you're ready to like make more than 6 freaking buy buttons on a design, then pop over to our store and get those RTR packs. RTR packs are ready to rock. All that means is designs are ready to go. We did the research, the niche research. We came up with the original phrases for you guys. We trademark checked them. We designed them. If you want, we can even do the keywords and stuff for you so you can just copy and paste. I mean, it just depends on what level of outsourcing you're ready for. The other thing that is included that really freaking ups your game is access to OrbitKit. What do I mean access? Well, and let me explain a little bit why that is a big deal. So, OrbitKit. What is OrbitKit? Freaking powerful software, multi-pod software that enables us to increase the number of buy buttons. And I am talking explosively enables us to increase the number of buy buttons. So what you get is you get access to OrbitKit. The access to OrbitKit is limited and is not normally just open for enrollment, because the software engineers do like to keep the group and the registrants a bit small so that they can be attentive to customer service and then so that they can make sure that the software is working properly. And up until now, like the Orbit Kit subscription that I have is $95 a month, worth every freaking penny, but it's not always in everybody's budget quite yet. So this enables you to get into their new lower $35 a month tier. So obviously the monthly charge is not included in the buy button bonanza, but your access into that tier is, and then you can decide if you want to commit to that $35 a month. So what the hell does it do, right? What does it do? It increases your number of buy buttons by literally thousands. So we took a design, we put it on merch, and we came up with 6 buy buttons, right? And then we applied it to that same design to 78 different products in print tech, assuming that they're all applicable. And then we took that, and obviously, you know, the keywords and coupon are included, but we took this design and then we put it into Orbit Kit and we increased the number of buy buttons by thousands. What? How does that work? In minutes, you can take designs and put them into Orbit Kit, and once this thing is set up in a templated fashion, it enables us to apply with the push of a button our design onto thousands of products in 7 compatible print-on-demand facilities. And if you were to look up the print-on-demand facilities that are out there and rank them from highest amount of organic traffic to lowest, Orbit Kit enables us to access the ones at the top of the list. And the one that I'm most pumped about and the one that I've always had sales on is Zazzle. Zazzle has thousands of products. If you were to take your one design and try to manually upload it to all of Zazzle products, be like, see you next year. Like, it takes a long time to manually do that. Orbit Kit enables us to create a template that then allows us to automate that process. It still has titles, it still has tags, it still has all the key product features in the description. It's just that you don't have to put in that manual labor time, and you don't have to hire a VA unless you want to, which I do. I have a VA that's running the Orbit Kit, but the point is, what you would have to pay someone to do all of that manually, can you imagine the bill? That's crazy. So Orbit Kit enables us to hit all of these other print-on-demand facilities without having to do the manual labor ourselves, which would just be thousands and thousands and thousands of hours of uploading. And that is with one design. Now buy a 10-pack, rinse and repeat 9 other times. Buy a 25-pack, rinse and repeat 25 times. Start multiplying this number by 25. That's just for 25 designs. Start growing your brand, right? Add in another 25 designs. Now maybe you've got pillows, you've got aprons, you've got tote bags, you've got mugs, you've got baby onesies, you've got bibs, etched glassware, cutting boards, bathing suits in some of these pods, like every kind of hoodie you could think of, more fitted shirts. I sell a lot of feminine, more feminine cut, like t-shirts and tank tops and things. Like the opportunities are endless and affordable, and there's no other way that I can think of to really, really create a sustainable, scalable business model with print on demand. There's no better way than this. Most businesses take a hell of a lot of upfront investment, and this is something that a lot of us are already doing because we're already in merch. So it's just taking merch and capitalizing on it and leveraging it. So how do I put all of my designs into this craziness? Well, yeah, I do. Because I'm creating designs, like they're purposeful designs. I'm researching them. So I'm assuming they're going to sell well. However, if you are limited and you have a lot of designs, but you're not going to have the room right away, you're not going to have the time right away, I mean, the best plan of attack is obviously to go into your Merch by Amazon account and do some analytics. Easiest way to do that, Merch Wizard. So you get a Merch Wizard account, and for $9.99 a month, like that's one of 10 million things you can do with Merch Wizard, besides the fact that it organizes the hot mess express of PNG files and all this stuff that we all have that we're trying to organize. But the powerful thing that I love about Merch Wizard is it allows me to make the business decisions and pull the analytics from my Merch by Amazon account that I need to make better decisions moving out into print on demand and beyond this, which the next step beyond all of this is also going out back into Amazon Seller Central and also taking your designs out onto your Shopify store or your branded website where you run the show. You own everything and it's a sellable asset. So that's a general overview of Buy Button Bonanza. I wish I had more of these to just show you visually. I need like a poster with all of the buy buttons that you can create with just a little bit of education, with a little bit of time, and then you can really, really scale it and automate it and grow it tremendously, and even as a one-person show. It's just that you have to take the time to become informed with what's out there and what you can really do. So if you're ready, like if you're experiencing amazing Merch by Amazon sales right now, like you are a badass. That is amazing. Like bravo, good job. Like that is so freaking cool. If it's not working for you right now, or it's not resonating with you, or you just feel like you want to do a little something more, this is the easiest, most affordable, simplest way to kind of expand beyond merch and to also experience some real success, get some sales, and really start to grow this thing. So at D4D, of course, we have all of the supporting materials that you guys need. We have the monthly design club. So if you, don't have the design experience, don't have the time for it, don't even have the passion for it, like I love design, but like I'm not married to my designs. It's more of like a widget to me. And I'm more into like the research. And so I outsource all of my design work. They do a way better job than what I can do. And heck, if they can get it out of this brain and onto paper, like good job. That being said, with those RTR packs, we do have the monthly design club where we just make it easy on you. You can give us up to 5 different niches that you're in, just one if you want. If you don't even want to let us know, just be like, hey, pick one. We'll do that too. But we deliver that to you. So it comes straight to your email. Work it into your workflow. We're in talks with Rick and the team with Merch Wizard because we are hoping to get some communication between our systems on the back end and his systems on the back end, specifically with Airtable, so that we can help you guys further automate and really make the whole uploading process more efficient for you. And so with that monthly design club, again, the link is right here on Facebook Live. Let us know what niches you want, and everything is researched and handled. It goes through several departments. We don't have our designers doing the research. We don't have our writers doing the designing. We have a research team, US-based research team researching. We have a design team from all over the world, all sorts of different design aesthetics and skill level and styles, and then we have a writing team as well. And of course, you know that these are trademark checked too. So also to kind of wrap this up, I'm going to be going live a little bit later tonight. And I was supposed to go live last night, and I may or may not have fallen asleep. Whoopsies. I've had a kind of crazy week. So, but I'm planning on going live tonight at 7:15 p.m. because I have some amazing opportunities for you guys and some things that I want to talk about, including what Brendon, which by the way, Brendon, if you guys don't know Brendon Zark, he is my business partner and co-consultant. Those of you guys that have worked with us in the past know who Brendon is, but he and I have something that we want to share with you guys tonight. So at 7:15 p.m., I will go live to talk about that, and I'm also going to reveal our prediction for the hottest selling niche of 2019 and how you can get your piece of the pie. So be looking for me at 7:15 tonight, and I'll let you in on that. And I think that's it. If you guys have any questions at all, you know where to find me. Personal email is briannamuller@gmail.com. If you have a question, comment, or concern for the D4D team, hit us up at d4demail@gmail.com. If you are catching this on YouTube, please subscribe, like, and share. And if you are on Facebook, please like and share this as well. And if you have any questions, hit me up. You personal page is fine too. So, but stay tuned for 7:15 p.m. Eastern time, and I will talk about what Brendon and I have cooked up for you guys. It's exciting. So enjoy the rest of your afternoon, and I will talk to you guys later.